In a previous video, we said that an R script is essentially a text file that you can save, close it, come back to it, keep working on it, save it again, and go away and come back and do it until you feel that you're done with your project. So now we're going to learn how to save an R script. So far we've been working on this untitled one R script. In order to save it, there are a few things you can do. You can go to File, then Save As, okay? Or you can just click on this button here. So let's save our script. And you can actually save your script wherever you want on your computer. And I'm going to call it Intro and save, okay? So when you check this tab, you realize that it's not untitled one anymore, but it is intro.r. Every R script has the extension .r. Now let us go to the folder where it is, and this new file has been created, and again the extension is a .r file. Now let us try to shut down our studio because we're done working on our project and we want to go do something else. So if you try to shut it down like this, you're going to get this very important message. Save workspace image. Okay, do you want to save the workspace image? What it means is currently we have some variables in the environment, and R is asking you, when you come back to this script next time, do you want me to load up these variables that are currently in the environment, or do you want me to discard them right now? And my advice to you is to always discard them. The reason why you should do that is because you already have the source code that produces this. So you don't want to save the results from one session to another. What you want to do is to save the code. The reason why you should always save the code and not save the workspace is simply because, you see, in the course of your project, your code might change. So let's assume that this was a typo. Instead of adding 5 to 7, I should have added 6 to 7. If I do, then the actual result or the content of my sum should change to 13. But if I save my sum is equal to 12, okay, well, I may have some issues later. So I should always discard this and keep the code, and whenever you change the code, the results are going to change. So don't save the results, save the code that produces the results. Okay, so click on don't save, and that's basically it. So when you get out of RStudio, you will see that this R history file will be created. This is just a text file that contains your code history. So this is all the code that I have executed in my session. So this is really not important. But if you want to get back to your script, you just double click on it, and RStudio is going to open up with your script with an empty environment. So if you had not if you had saved the workspace, then all the 4 variables here would have showed up. But again, you can just run this and they will come back to the environment.